Now just I want to recap the concept which we discussed in last class. First of all, number, because we are discussing now Python variable type, different types of Python variable. So under that first point is coming, that is number. Number having few types, means it can be categorized into few type. The first type is integer type. Under integer type we have seen that an integer in Python can be of any length, okay, and need not to worry about any size of the integer, as it can take any type of big sized integer, and it can Python can automatically handle any big size integer. Is it clear? That one example also we can see that it can handle, it can add this to big size integer and can give answer. Any confusion with this? Quick response is expected.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Then from next part is coming, it is float. What is float? The factorial part of a floating point number can also be 0. It's a feature. But what is float number? That the real number or floating point values, means in floating part we get basically the decimal part, the after point, whatever part we write, that is comes under floating point, and with decimal fractional part, if in decimal value we are writing, that is also with integer, and fractional part, whatever number we are writing, that is comes under floating number, and it can be 0 also, no issue. Now the third part is coming, that is complex number. And the complex number is what? That made up of pair of real and imaginary number. We have tested with one example. Say x is equal to 2 plus 5j, then j is the imaginary part, then x dot real and x dot imaginary, what is coming? 2.0 and 5.0. That as per mathematical concept we know how it was. But in place of j, if we use I, then as I is indexing purpose used in Python, so here we are using j. Now the next part is coming, that is string. Under string, what we have seen, it can be a combination of letters, numbers, and special symbols. Where it is special, okay, and special symbols and symbols. There are basically three types of code to print something, like single quote, double quote, and triple quote. Basically we use this, but we'll see other variation also later. So that we have checked that with double quote we have written Rabindranath, with single quote we have written Gitanjali. Then we have tested this one, we have tested double quote within the single quote in print section. Triple quote option also we have seen, where we have got one escape sequences like /n. Then we used with print command triple line quote like this way, okay. Naturally we use for comment purpose this is, and after that print, then okay, we used multiple quotation in a single sentence, that we used over here. After that, the next part which is coming, that is escape sequence. What is escape sequence? Python allows us to represent a string constituting non-graphic character as well. An escape sequence is represented by this backslash followed by one or more character, okay. Why I have given, you can see that I have given here 2 slash and I am getting 1 slash. That concept just now we are going to discuss. What is this escape sequence? Say as example, I am writing so see where the line break is coming. I have written hello, this is a class on Python. So after hello, in the print statement I have given \n after hello, and in result output part I am getting in that place only one line change, and again I use \n before Python, so I am getting another line change of before Python. So what it mean? It mean that \n is something special which allows us to change line in runtime execution mode if you use that special syntax inside of your coding. So this way it works. So I am giving one example. So there are some escape sequences. I am writing those escape sequences. First one escape sequences is I'm going to stop presentation. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, sir.